less privileged, the motherless babies, and all that. Okay, back to our features here. We've always looked at gender inclusion. You know, sometimes when we talk about gender inclusion, people feel that women want to take the space and throw the men away. It's not that. Women just simply are saying that we can help the men in terms of economic empowerment, in terms of supporting. I mean, the Nigerian economy is so bad that it will be suicidal for any man to think he can carry the whole responsibility of a home front, of catering for his immediate family, the extended family, his friends and relatives and all that. When you have a woman who is economically empowered as well, she could also help out when things are bad. I give you an instance. If you're a businessman and you put in all your money into business, you invested all your money into business. Now, it might take you a few times before you get paid. Maybe you did a government contract or something. It might take you a few months, a few weeks before you get paid. Now, what happens to the home front? Will the kids be hungry? Will they be thrown out of school? Because as at the period you are waiting to get paid, your money has not come. So will the kids be hungry? But when you empower a woman, and she's also working or doing little businesses around the home front where she can also be supportive in the home, even while you're waiting to get paid, you know, she could also assist in making all that. And that's why we feel that gender inclusion is very, very important, because it also helps the family. It nurtures the kid, you know. When you empower a woman educationally and economically, the children tend to be better for it because they get more exposed. The kids can now learn from their mom. She can help them do assignments. That's not to say the fathers don't also do assignments for their kids and all that. So we're looking at gender inclusion where women can be empowered. And do you know, world over, it's been, research has shown that countries where women, are, elected into positions where they could lend their voices, 60% has been known to be of development. In Finland, in Sweden, where women form like 60% of the parliament. Over time, Scandinavian countries have been shown to, have gone really, really far in terms of economic development world over, even beating the United States of America when it comes to, economic development. And what was their simple magic? Because they empowered women more to be in political and decision-making offices where their voice and intelligence and their home management could be brought to place. Well, we talked with someone in Abuje who lent his voice to women empowerment, on how women can also take their place in society and contribute their quota, their God-given talents that they can use. Let's join Mr. Dennis Onoise as he talks about gender inclusion. I'll be back.
You not only just need to empower the girl child, and because that has been the focus, in the development sector. Empower the child, send the girl child to school. When the child is empowered, he will understand her environment better. She will understand how to negotiate things and stuff like that. But it shouldn't be made to end there, because when the child finishes from school and know everything that the child needs to know, is going back to a society where she is going to be continuously marginalized, where she's going to be told not to even do certain things that she has even gone to learn. So it has to be a holistic thing. We need to engage our traditions. We need to engage our traditional institutions to get them to understand that certain things we are doing is not helping us, and we cannot develop that way. The society need to understand that religious leaders, for example, who are preaching that yes, even the Holy Quran, even the Holy Bible have made provisions for us to support our women, and that we shouldn't use our own personal beliefs, our traditions, and continue to marginalize women, and sometimes argue that our religion support that. For example, where is it written in any of the holy books that it should be the woman who meets the water and take it to the bedroom for the man to take his bath? There is nowhere that is written, in all the holy books. Why wouldn't the man, if the man believes that he's physically stronger than the woman, why is it that it is not the man who carried the bucket and the heavy things around the house and allow the woman to do other simple things? So these are some of the issues we are trying to address, and to say that the earlier we begin to give women opportunity to support women, whether at community level, at national level, in terms of decision making, in terms of leadership, they should also be supported to go out there and contest elections or giving appointive positions. There's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, the most developed countries in the world are countries where you have the bulk of women in parliament and women, making the decisions. Good example is Sweden, Norway. They have more women in parliament who are 60, sometimes 60%. In Finland, close to about 70%. And these are Scandinavian countries. Those countries are the most developed country in the world. In the last 10 years, look at the development index. You'll be amazed that these are countries that are actually doing well. And when we talk about development here, we are not talking about skyscraper like the one you will see in New York and the rest of those places. But in terms of how many people have access to the basic things of life, healthcare, education, you want to eat, you are able to feed, you are able to eat. These are some of the things that countries are looking at when we are talking about development. The most peaceful and the most developed countries around the world are some of these society I just mentioned. And you have women who are actually calling the shot, who are supporting men, who are